I'm just giving you a chance to surrender now, because the whole entire Jedi army is on their way.
Just to be sure, there's a spoiler. Jude Law's Jedi origin story in Star Wars Skeleton Crew is missing one vital detail, and this might be hiding a massive twist. Jod Na Nawood's backstory was predictably tragic. He was alone, starving, and coincidentally found by a Jedi.
When I was your age, all I cared about was not starving. I was living in a hole in the ground, and a Jedi found me,
who recognized his connection to the Force and resolved to train him. Of course, as with most Jedi Masters who lived during the prequel and original trilogy eras, she was eventually killed in front of Jod, and he was left alone and turned to a life of piracy to survive. The one detail that Jod didn't reveal to Wim and his friends in the Skeleton Crew finale is who actually killed his Jedi Master. Though there are several options, the prevailing theory is that she was killed by an Inquisitor, one of Darth Vader's dark side-wielding Jedi hunters who operated throughout the galaxy in the wake of Order 66. Given everything we know about the Inquisitors, however, something about this theory doesn't add up. Welcome to Movie Spy. No Inquisitor would have left Jod Na Nawood alone. As revealed by Star Wars Rebels and several Star Wars tie-in books, the Inquisitors weren't just tasked with hunting down and killing established Jedi after Order 66's first assault wave. They were also tasked with kidnapping Force-sensitive children who had the potential to become Jedi in the future. This practice started during the Clone Wars and continued well into the Empire's reign. In Star Wars Rebels Season 2, for instance, the fifth brother and the seventh sister were prevented from kidnapping two Force-sensitive kids by the Ghost Crew in Ahsoka Tano. These talented children were either being kidnapped to train into new Inquisitors, as confirmed by the Star Wars Encyclopedia, or as fodder for Palpatine's cloning research, as revealed in Star Wars, The Bad Batch, and The Mandalorian. So, if Jod was there to witness his Jedi Master die at the hands of an Inquisitor when he was a kid, he said he was Wim's age when this happened. After all, why wouldn't they take him too? Surely they would have sensed he'd be easy to manipulate to the dark side, and that he was strong with the Force. Is it possible Jod's Jedi wasn't killed by an Inquisitor? It's hard to believe that Jod, with his rudimentary Force skills, would have been able to survive an Inquisitor ambush if his Jedi Master couldn't. So what if her death wasn't caused by the Inquisitors, but rather by someone else? Jod implied that his master's death happened not just because of the Empire, but because the galaxy as a whole is bathed in darkness, with just a few pinpricks of light to give people a false sense of security. In the wake of the Empire's rise to power, the Jedi became public enemy number one, as lies spread by Emperor Palpatine and his followers ensured that the galaxy's civilians would forget about the Jedi and lose all hope of liberation. What if Jod's master wasn't killed by an Inquisitor, but rather by Imperial citizens who had been brainwashed sufficiently into believing the Emperor's disgusting fabrications? This would explain not only why Jod was left alone when his master was killed, but also why he turned to a life of piracy. If he couldn't trust regular everyday people to do the right thing, why should he trust anyone else ever again? Why not become a selfish villain? Jod Na Nawood's story in Star Wars Skeleton Crew is undeniably compelling, but there's still a lot we don't know. Thanks for watching.